everyone, I kicked off my week on a healthy note by checking out the weekend market in our condo's arcade. The admin recently introduced it and invited vendors to showcase their products, which was pretty cool. On a different note, this week has been full of impulse buys for me. Parcels have been arriving nonstop from Zalora to Shein. I couldn't resist picking up things I thought I needed. To be honest, I felt like I hadn't treated myself to new outfits in a while, aside from the ones I wore during my Hong Kong and Macau trip. Then came another typical Monday evening. I started things off on a healthy note by enjoying some of the fresh foods I picked up from the weekend market. As usual, I prepped my meal and of course, had to include my juice. I just couldn't go without a sugary drink. The pineapples were incredibly juicy and sweet, and the bananas were just as good. As I got into my week routine for the week, I had some music play in the background. One line that really stuck with me was, "My eyes is fake, your life is fake." It's so fitting for today's world. Afterward, I completed some required training right after my shift. On a side note, I also treated myself to a little shopping spree, bought some cute headbands and a lipstick from Revlon. Fun fact, it turns out this was Audrey Hepburn's favorite shade. Tried it on and there it was, a lovely soft pink. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm purchasing stuff, it's obviously because I have my own money. On Tuesday, I kicked off my day by diving into some tasks while listening to music. Soon after, we had our weekly meeting. Same as always. Honestly, like some jokes go, it could have been just an email. Just kidding. After the meeting, I jumped right back into my tasks, trying to wrap up a few projects. You'll notice I'm in my workout gear because later, once I finish the segments I've planned for the week, I'll be doing a dumbbell workout. During my break, I headed to 7-Eleven to grab a quick bite. Since I work night shifts, it's the only store open nearby. I'm glad there's a convenience store right at the condo. It makes life easier without having to hunt for places open during odd hours. Right after my shift, I got into my dumbbell workouts. Just like I mentioned earlier, I usually follow along with fitness YouTubers and mimic their routines. Since I'm already pretty slim, I can't really tell if their workouts are genuinely effective. Lol. However, I have noticed some changes, especially with the chest dumbbell exercises. I actually started doing this during lockdown, but then switched my focus to squats, aiming for wider hips. That's been my goal for this year. After that, I headed over to the clubhouse to squeeze in some jump rope for my cardio workout. I didn't do too many jumps since I had already completed some dumbbell squats earlier. A few minutes later, I returned to the condo to take a shower and freshen up. Once I was all set, I went out again in search for a refreshing drink. This time, I decided to treat myself to some milk tea. I recently discovered tea leaf was strolling through the arcade and it's quickly become my go-to beverage since it's so close to the condo. Then I headed back to the condo and took another shower to wash my hair. I know it sounds a bit odd, but it's what I do. Just to share, I often shop at Watsons because they have fantastic deals, allowing me to save while stocking up on essentials. Now it's Friday, yay! I decided to cook some penne pasta for both lunch and dinner. Although I'm Asian, I've been trying to cut down on my rice consumption lately to make it easier to adopt during my travels, since I'm a girl who loves to explore new places. So that wraps up my work week. As always, it's been pretty chill since I'm working remotely. Ciao!